Hi guys, this is Fit Like Ada. I wanted to talk to you about my fitness journey and my nutrition journey. I'm someone who's quite disciplined. I choose what I eat. I'm really particular about the things that I put in my mouth. So I've got some foods here that I typically avoid. Okay, so we've got ice cream. I love ice cream, but I hardly buy it because if it's in the house, I'm having some. Okay, so this is salted caramel, and I'm just going to look at the ingredients in the salted caramel. You've got carbohydrates, of which sugars, so 33.6 grams per 100 grams, of which sugars 28.0 grams. Um, Protein, which I would be interested in, is 3.5, so not really much to go on. So this is pure evil as far as I'm concerned. Okay, it's not good for your teeth, it's not good for you. If you want to have ice cream, I would buy ice cream when you're out and about, but don't leave it in your house, because if you leave it in your house and you're like me, you're gonna have some. Okay, right, so we've got this caramel wafer from Lidl. I love these bad boys, but I do not leave it in the house, because if I leave it in the house, 9 times out of 10 it's not gonna last very long. My kids love it, I love it, but it's not good for me, it's not good for you. It's got what's it got? Caramel 50%, glucose syrup, sugar, sweetened condensed milk, wheat flour, milk powder. It's a chocolate bar, okay? So who are you kidding? It's not good for you. Don't eat it. If you're gonna have one, have a little bit, okay? Have someone who you trust who can speak to you about your choices. Put the chocolate away. Right, next one is Hovis Best of Both. As you can see, this has already been half eaten. I normally buy it for the house, but I don't eat it because I notice if I eat this, if I have this bread, okay, the flat tummy is not staying. Okay, so let's be real. So what's in this? So this is it's got carbohydrate 40.8 grams per 100 grams. Goodness me, of which sugar is 2.9. Protein 9.5. And then it's got some E numbers. What I also noticed about this is that it doesn't really go off that easily. So I'm thinking, what have they put in this bad boy that's making it not go off, right? So it's got some E numbers. I don't even know what they mean, but I know it's not good for me. E282, emulsifiers, E472E, and yada yada yada. I don't want it, okay? It's not good for you. Don't eat it, okay? And then, dun dun dun, curly fries, okay? This is a family favorite. But guess what? If you want a flat tummy, don't have chips, okay? If you want a flat tummy, do not have chips. It's got, it's quite salty as well. Yes, you can cook it from frozen for 20 minutes, which is absolutely brilliant if you're a busy person, but there are healthier alternatives, okay, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. So let's say what's in this. So carbohydrate per 100 grams, which is 23.7 grams, of which sugar 0.6. Yeah, so I wouldn't buy this. If you're gonna buy this, then have a tiny portion in your plate, and then lots of vegetables, and then some white meat in your plate. Tiny portion of chips, tiny. I mean, like tiny. Okay. So the things that I actually like to eat, I'm just gonna put these to the side. The things that I actually like to eat, so in my plate, I like a lot of beans, pulses. They're really good for energy, high in protein. I like lots of vegetables, high like variety of vegetables. So like cabbage, you've got some cucumber, lettuce, tomatoes, carrots. I'm talking like loads. Broccoli is brilliant as well. I would say my food influencer is my dad. Okay, I've watched my dad eat all my life, and he doesn't look his age. He's, how old is he? 78. He does not look his age. Okay, he looks 20 years younger. To be fair, so I would like to think if I want to look his age at 78, I need to eat like how he's eating. He's very disciplined. I don't drink out of choice, not because I was an alcoholic, okay? I don't drink out of choice because that's extra calories, okay? I don't want to age, so I don't drink, but Having said that, just coming back from my son's football match, and one of the ladies was giving me a little bit of red wine, which I'm quite partial to, but I was having like literally I had like 3 sips of the stuff. She carried on offering it to me, and I kindly declined, okay, because I don't want to look my age. I want to look as young as possible for as long as possible, okay? Call me vain, I don't care. So other things that I also like to eat, so I already mentioned pulses, meat. I do like a lot of meat, chicken, turkey, so white meat. I will have beef on the odd occasion. It's really good for like glute gains. So steak, I love a good steak, okay? It's brilliant. And then, so on your plate, I would say, thinking of your plate as a whole circle, I would probably have like a tiny portion of carbs, and then the rest of your plate, split the rest of your plate in half and put protein and veg in there, okay? Some coaches would say, oh, I'm being really strict and inflexible, but I think some people do need that tough love. Some people just need to put the biscuit away, okay? Just put the biscuit away. It's not good for you, okay? So that is that's how I keep a snatched waist, by being disciplined and ruthless with myself about what I put in my mouth. And I really want to carry on looking young. I go to the gym. I want my skin to look great, so I look after my skin. I moisturize really well. I don't drink alcohol. I avoid sugar. I don't completely cut out sugar from my diet, but I would say it's very rare for me to eat something that is sugary. And if I buy a box of biscuits, I'm only gonna have one, okay? I'm not gonna have the whole box. I'm gonna have one biscuit, and I'm gonna put the rest away. If you cannot trust yourself to do that, do not buy the biscuit. I'm telling you now, do not buy the biscuit. Just put it away. And I would say, to keep yourself accountable, tell people what you're doing. Tell people what you're trying to do, because then they're gonna ask you, okay, you're saying I'm not gonna eat a biscuit, or I'm gonna cut down on biscuits for an extended period of time, and then keep talking about it, so that you're holding yourself accountable. And if they're good friends, they're going to hold you accountable as well. If you're going out on a night, then you can have one glass of your favorite tipple, and then the rest of the evening just have water, okay? It's good for you. It's good for your skin. I know I sound boring, but I don't care. I look good, okay? If you want to look good, you need to be boring sometimes. And then, so other things that I do, so avoiding sugar, I have already mentioned, avoiding alcohol, having meat. I like my protein shakes as well to make sure I'm getting that protein in, okay? So when I'm working out and I come back, I am hungry, okay? So I like avocado, I like my porridge, so this is my breakfast. Avocado, porridge, eggs, I like Greek yogurt as well. I buy the frozen forest fruit from Lidl as well. You can tell I'm a Lidl shopper. And I just mix it with my Greek yogurt. So yeah, so there's a lot in there. I think I've said quite a bit, so there's quite a bit for you to start with if you are at the start of your fitness journey and your nutrition journey. So give us a shout if you need any help, and I'll be more than happy to give a few more tips. Okay, so stay safe, guys. Bye bye.